Welcome, Battle Brothers. This is part 2 of our Traitors series. Today, we have the Liars, the Word Bearers. Lorgar, Primarch of the Word Bearers Legion of Space Marines, was always one of the most scrupulous and dedicated followers of the Imperial cult. He was sure that his steady, methodical progress during the Great Crusade, as he converted planets to the Imperial cult with a dedicated zeal, would earn him the Emperor's undying gratitude and elevate him to a preeminent position amongst the Primarchs. It was thus a shattering blow when the Emperor instead reprimanded him for his tardiness in carrying out the primary objective of the Great Crusade. The task of the Space Marines was to fight, not to waste time in pointless ritual and monument building. Later, Lorgar was to say that this action lifted a veil from his eyes, and he was able to see the Emperor for what he was, not a god, but an irreverent man who had failed to grasp that what humanity needed above anything else was religious guidance in order to make any sense of an otherwise pointless existence. Lorgar's faith in the Imperial cult was destroyed, but he quickly found a substitute in the terrifying form of the Chaos Gods. Here, where truly godlike beings that expected to be worshipped indeed and yearned for displays of devotion and dedication. So it was that even before Horus had been corrupted, Lorgar began to worship the gods of chaos. He revelled in the different aspects of each of the dark powers, but worshipped no one in preference to another. He dedicated himself to chaos in its purest form, as chaos undivided, and he quickly led the Word Bearers along the same path. The fanatical zeal of the Word Bearers had shown in their worship for the Emperor was quickly and easily subverted into equally fanatical devotions to chaos. By necessity, the Word Bearers had to keep their activities secret at first. Secret covens were set up on the planets that the Word Bearers controlled or conquered, who worked insidiously to create cult followings for the Chaos Gods. When the Horus heresy began, the Word Bearers immediately revealed their true nature, and on 1,000 worlds, the Chaos cults they had founded erupted into open rebellion. Lorgar and the Word Bearers, freed from the need to keep their worship to Chaos secret, dedicated themselves to worshipping the Chaos Gods. Following the defeat of Horus, the Word Bearers retreated to the Eye of Terror. From there, they continued to spread the word of chaos. On the worlds they attacked, the Word Bearers built huge monuments dedicated to their dark gods, and vast cathedrals are erected where the chants and prayers of the faithful mingle with the screams and the groans of those being sacrificed on bloody altars dedicated to the Chaos powers. The Word Bearers are the only Chaos Space Marine Legion to still have chaplains, who enforce a strict regime of religious observance among their brethren. All the Word Bearers are expected to spend considerable periods of each day in acts of ritual sacrifice, occult study, or decadent worship. In battle, the Word Bearers are zealous in the extreme, marching forward under huge banners dedicated to chaos in its myriad of forms, reciting catechisms as they fight, and slaying their enemy for their failure to follow the one true path to righteousness. Thank you for listening, Battle Brothers. Now we move on to part 3, the insidious Night Lords. Remember to like and subscribe to the chapter for more Chaos Traitor 2nd Edition lore. May the Emperor protect you against Nurgle's blood.